we have convened this gathering to address the pressing concerns that imperil our nation's well-being. Our attention is drawn to the alarming deterioration of security in Rivers State, which has been precipitated by recent calls for a state of emergency by the All Progressive Congress, APC. With profound dismay, we acknowledge the escalating unrest and instability that has beset Rivers State, putting in danger the safety and well-being of innocent citizens, hindering development and casting a pall over our nation's progress. The erstwhile peace and tranquility that once characterized this vibrant region have given way to pervasive fear and uncertainty, a situation that we unequivocally condemn. The people of Rivers State, like all Nigerians, have an inalienable right to reside in a peaceful and secure environment where they can pursue their daily lives unencumbered by fear or apprehension. However, we are equally dismayed and apprehensive about the recent declaration by the All Progressive Congress advocating for state of emergency in Rivers State. This proposition, rather than offering a solution, appears to be a deliberate and calculated maneuver aimed at exacerbating the existing instability in the region for a political expediency. We therefore unequivocally and emphatically condemn the APC call for a state of emergency in Rivers State, as it is not only unwarranted, but also a deliberate attempt to plunge the state into chaos, confusion, and turmoil. This move is a thinly veiled ploy to conceal their own culpability and destabilize the peace in Rivers State for political gain. The narrative being perpetuated by the APC is patently false and misleading, as they seek to portray themselves as innocent bystanders while deflecting accountability for the current situation. We, however, see through this small screen and recognize their actions for what they truly are, a deliberate attempt to manipulate the situation for political advantage. While we acknowledge that the security situation in Rivers State is a concern that requires attention, we urge the relevant authorities to adopt proactive measures that address the root causes of this issue. Declaring a state of emergency is not a viable solution, as it will only lead to further violence, displacements, and human rights violations in that region. We have been observing this with great concern the interpretation and recent calls for a state of emergency by APC, and we are firmly convinced that the declaration is not aligned with the best interests of Rivers State and its inhabitants. Only the contrary, it appears to be a deliberate and calculated scheme designed to precipitate monumental chaos and confusion in the state. A development that is both unfortunate and deeply distressing. It is apparent that APC is exploiting this call for a state of emergency as a small screen to obscure their own actions in Rivers State, a ploy that we as organizations seriously dedicated to promoting peace and stability cannot and will not condone. The people of Rivers State deserve a far better than to be exploited as mere pawns in political game, characterized by marginalization and manipulation. We are persuaded that the APC call for state of emergency is a political motivated maneuver aimed at undermining the current administration in Rivers State, a dangerous plot to destabilize the state and create an atmosphere of fear, uncertainty, and turmoil. We wish to unequivocally condemn with strongest possible terms the call for state of emergency in Rivers State, as it would only to further destabilize the region, exacerbate the suffering of its people, and perpetuate a culture of political manipulation and exploitation. It is imperative to recognize that declaring a state of emergency in a drastic